Hello, you raging fucking homosexuals.
This ain't therapy, but it's cheaper. And it's so much more fucking fun. So let's go. Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of This Ain't Therapy. We are talking about, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. No, we're having a game today. It was a mystery. The whole thing was a mystery.
Welcome to the mystery episode.
And before we start,
we're drunk again. But wait, this week's wine is brought to you. It is a Y series. It's a Pinot Gris, and it's from South Australia, and it's a very, very subtle wine. Don't know if you've drank this before, but it's me. Oh, it's me.
it tastes nice.
Was it cheap?
I don't know if anyone that's a wine connoisseur has wine ice in their wine, but
no one has wine in their.
It's what it is.
No one has wine in their ice.
No
one has wine in their ice. No one has ice in their white wine. It's thin, but we do because we live in a hot country, even though it's winter right now.
True, it is true.
But,
guys, just before we start this episode, we want to thank everyone that has liked, subscribed, followed, shared, everything for all of our episodes. This is our now 5th episode, and we're still going strong. It is our 5th episode we have coming out. I'm not going to go through this all again because I did that the last episode, but it's our 5th episode, and the feedback we've received, we've tried to work on that. Audio things, visual things. We're just trying to experiment some different things. So we hope that you're still enjoying our podcast as well.
Listen, we're just having fun and getting drunk and opening up our lives to you, and you have been opening up your lives to us, and that's been really nice. And sometimes it's really, we live in a world today where having your own opinion or having a different view is looked down on. It's like, if you don't think the same as me, then we can't be friends. And it's really nice to live in a space where we say, actually, no, I think different than you and you think different than me, but that doesn't mean you can't sit at my table.
I mean, the last episode was really like that. You've probably seen some heated moments where Gareth and I both have very different opinions and different views on the way that things are supposed to be, or the things that we believe are supposed to be real but right or wrong or whatever else.
But there's still love and respect there, and still very much.
Otherwise I wouldn't be here. I'd say you can fucking have all the podcasts and take it yourself. Do your own fucking podcast.
But I think that's kind of nice, and I honestly feel like we've lost a bit of that in today's society. Like, the whole thing that makes us unique and beautiful is that we all think and feel and speak and live differently. But there is value and respect and love to be found in everyone's opinion and everyone's personal view. And if we stop taking everything so serious all the time and just said, hey, this is how I live, this is how it could potentially impact you, or this is how you live and it could impact me, we'd be living in a fucking better place.
I mean,
let me drink a wine.
It's for me, it just shows that there's true respect between Gareth and I around our differences in life and the way we've both been brought up, the way that we view things in life, and we don't always need to be the same. And we challenge you all to do the same thing. Just because I'm doing something, it doesn't mean you have to agree with that. Because Gareth's doing something, you don't need to agree with that.
Amen.
If you're doing something, we don't need to.
No, tell us. Because listen, I want to know.
We're going to judge you, but tell us.
Tell us.
Guys, one thing that we will be doing in the next few sort of episodes is any comments, subscriptions, any sort of feedback that we receive. We're going to create some mini episodes. So they're going to be on the fly episodes that we're going to do, and we're going to post them at any random time. There's not going to be a scheduled time.
It's not going to be our usual
based on engagement. So if we'll collate some things from our viewers and the comments and the messages that we're receiving, and what we will do is we'll create just a random episode, which will just be like a little snippet of answering your questions and like anything that you have.
Just engaging.
We're going to connect with you guys because we feel like some of these are pre-recorded. They're all unedited. There's no filters. There's no app.
No, it's raw.
Nothing. It's
exactly raw and it's written. Well, I feel like we shouldn't be using the word raw on a gay podcast because every top in here is going to start knocking on our door. But it is raw. Yeah. It's what you see is what you get. We're not professional podcasters. We don't claim to be. We're not trying to be anything.
Guys,
other than,
our background is not made from magic. Our background is a painting that I made that apparently is worth like $3,000 according to my ex.
Hang on.
LED light.
Hang on.
Amazon.
We are just here having fun in each other's energy with you guys on this journey of fucking having real conversations and not being afraid of judgment of those real conversations. And it's amazing that you guys are coming along with us.
And if anybody would like to, if anyone is listening to us right now that is a professional podcast company that wants to record and whatever else, hit us up because we're keen to take the next step and to take some tips and guidance. But this episode today, guys, sponsored by Fowlers, but not really.
Fowlers? It's not sponsored by anyone. This is a Fowlers bag, which is the winery I work at.
You're gonna get mugged now.
It doesn't matter. Very, very good winery. Some of the best wine I've tasted has come from this winery, and I've been very, very fortunate to meet the owner of this winery. If you have never drunk any of their drinks, or you've never heard of them, I suggest you check them out. They're in Seymour. They have between the low range budget and very expensive, depending on how old the wine is. But this is really where I would say my love of winemaking and bringing wine into this podcast began.
Yeah.
Because it's a story of. Do you mind if I'm just going to do it. It's a story of a straight guy who has a family, had a gay best friend. He wrote a book, and it was all about his gay friend going on this journey with him, understanding and learning about wine. And I'm reading the book currently, which is why I'm starting to learn about Rieslings and Shiraz and what to pair with what meat. But it's actually been a really fucking amazing journey. And for the first time in my life the other week, I swilled a wine and I smelt the wine and I drank it. And I was like, this tastes like chocolate. And then I Googled that wine and bitch, the note was chocolate. So I feel like I am on a journey of understanding wine, not just to get drunk.
Smells that great.
Anyway, this week's episode
is, but why? So we actually did an episode 2 episodes ago. I can't remember. Was it 2 episodes ago? Yeah. Why? The first time I, and then ... we did something and we pulled these things out of the bag. Today we're going to do, but why did I?
But why did I?
And they're going to be pulled out of here. There's a couple. We're going to do a little bit of a different. It's a bit fun. It's going to be real different. Relax. And it's going to be why did I? And we're not going to be taking like if I draw it out, I have to read it. It's going to be if
we're going to
answer it together. So, you stick your hand in your hole.
In your hole?
No, your hole.
No, you hold it. I want to put it in your hole.
No, you can do it yourself.
Hold it.
I don't want to hold it.
Hold it.
I don't want to hold it.
Hold
After
it.
the glory hole stuff.
I've taken my prep. Hold it.
You might want to put me on the wall, and I don't want to do that.
I wouldn't put you on a wall. You're too short to go on a wall.
Right. Let me hold this.
Oh, now he wants to hold it. Okay. But why did I open Grindr in Bunnings car park? Like I was manifesting.
You're gonna read that again so the viewers can hear it because I'm cackling.
So this one is, but why did I open Grindr in a Bunnings car park like I was manifesting a tradesman? All right, so I do have a story that goes with this.
You do? I don't. But, so you can take the round.
I wasn't in Bunnings car park. I was working at a bank, Bendigo Bank.
Bendigo Bank. Not doxing the bank.
Well, the thing is,
Can you lower the interest rates?
Listen, stop. But I was working at Bendigo Bank, and one time I was driving back home to my auntie and uncle's, love you dearly. And you know, when you live with your family, it's hard to sneak someone in. I never ever did because my uncle's room's next door. Like, you just can't do it. But anyway, this one time I finished my shift at the bank, and I opened my Grindr, and I get this message, and the message is, "I want to suck your dick," and I was saying, "I want you to suck my dick." So I sent him my album. He sent me his album.
The private album.
The private album. The private dancer album. Mm-hmm. Tina Turner, Sing Your Heart Out. So I said to this guy, okay, I'll come meet you. Where am I meeting you? And remember, I'm not from Australia, okay? So
this was in Australia?
Well, we don't have Bunnings anywhere else.
Oh, okay.
So I, in my defense, I am not from this country. So he sends me the location. I drive to the location. The locations is a Bunnings car park. I get to the car park. I park up. And I get a message and it says, get in my car. So I said, what's your reg? He sent me his reg. I can see that his car is parked right at the back in the corner, like at the very, very back of the car park. It's very dark. I get in the car. He's just got his dick out. So I
just like you opened the door and his dick was out already.
He was already in the back seat. Dick was already out. So I said, okay, I guess I just have to work with that. So I just got in, got my dick out. We did what we were gonna. It sounds very vulgar, but we did what we were gonna do in the Bunnings car park. I then got out of the car, got in my car, and all I could hear in my head was Game of Thrones. Shane, Shane, Shane. And I drove home to my auntie and uncle's, and I didn't even bring. I told my auntie everything. I didn't even tell her. I was like, "This is bad." Like I thought he was going to send me to his house. No.
No, the Bunnings car park.
So when people say to me now, the most famous thing about Bunnings is you get a swag. Whole new meaning for me. Because the last time I got fucking sausage at fucking Bunnings was in my mouth.
Oh fuck it! I didn't have a story that relates to that, so I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw out because
I feel like the oversharing. When we end these sometimes I'm like, I've shared too much. But do you know what? It's life. That's my life.
I'm dead. All right, but why did I turn up to Mardi Gras with emotional baggage, glitter, and a bottle of amyl?
Oh.
We had this a couple of weeks ago where I was like,
Amyl Queen. Go and get the amyl.
No.
Go and get the amyl. Go and get the poppers.
Doing poppers.
Bring in the poppers. I want the poppers. I fucking love poppers. I don't use poppers for sex. I just love poppers. You know, you get that like fuzzy feeling in your head, and it lasts for like what, 30 seconds. I am here for it.
Doing poppers right now. Not right now, but we might have a question in that it relates to poppers, and if we do, then we'll get it out. So why did I turn up to Mardi Gras with emotional baggage, glitter, and a bottle of amyl? Look, I never did that. I just turned up to Mardi Gras with my boyfriend at the time, and then we ended up with a big argument and ended up separated a couple of days ago. Like a couple of days later, not ago, a couple of days later.
So, me being the star that I am,
These are all related to you.
Well,
you chose all of these.
No, I didn't. That's a lie. But me being the star that I am a swing singer, so I can sing big band music, and I can sing it very, very well.
I was singing it.
It's the only. No, I will not.
I won't sing it. Well,
You are not paying enough for me to sing that right now. But, big band music, I can sing very well. Everything else, maybe not. Musical theatre, I'm okay. But I used to sing quite a lot at the Prides, whether that be main stage or the side stages. And there'd always be poppers. Because who the fuck doesn't want poppers? And so I would turn up in my chic outfit. I would have my numbers ready. And I would get on stage, sing a few fucking amazing songs. Usually a bit of Michael Bublé. Sometimes a bit of Jessie J just to keep the younger crowd interested. A bit of Frank Sinatra, a bit of James Dean. Are you bored?
Yeah, I think we need to go to the next song.
Do you know what? Fuck you. Ooh! Snap, crackle, and pop, bitch. Snap, crackle, and crackle.
Snap! Fuck, I can smell them.
I love pop.
Next one for you.
No, it's for you.
No, I just did one.
Oh, fuck.
It's your one. You can't remember because you just fucking got high on fucking amyl.
As a bottom, I find this deeply offensive. But why did I offer to top knowing full well I'd panic halfway through and want cuddles?
I mean, you can probably relate to your ex-boyfriend.
Oh, I don't want to dog him. Let's just say, I'm a bottom. I've been a bottom since the day began. But when I first met my ex, my lovely ex,
my love of my life.
I've got what, 4 or 5 exes, so it could be any one of them. So you'll never figure out which one it is.
I think that.
But I remember at the very beginning when we first met, I was like, "So are you a top or a bottom?" And I said, "I'm a bottom," and he said, "Great, I'm a top."
So he actually said that to you.
So I was like, "Fucking fantastic. We're compatible in terms of chemistry.
Okay.
Let's fucking take it to the bedroom." Anyway, we took it to the bedroom. And
I don't think I want to know.
I've never been a size queen. Like, I don't care how big your dick is. However, it was very small. Like, very, very, very small. And I remember thinking, there's no point. I'm gonna have to top. So
I'm gonna have to.
well, I had to. I hadn't. Other than that, what were we gonna do? Fucking scissor each other like a pair of lesbians? Like, there wasn't much fucking option. So I became a top, and for that entire relationship, I was the top, which is why we didn't have sex very often, because. And which makes a lot of sense now. Like, it was never gonna work. I was a bottom. He was a bottom. Both trying to make it work. No, you have a fucking 3-inch penis, and I don't. But my penis, you might as well chop the fucker off because it doesn't. I might as well be T.S. Gareth.
So wait, what was the question? I don't remember what the question was.
I don't know.
Something about topping.
Yeah. So, anyway, what else could we do? Like, you've got a small dick. I don't want to be a top, so we'll just have a cuddle. Kiss Pookie.
Oh my gosh. I can I relate to that? Can I relate to that?
No, because
I can actually. Well, I can. Yeah, your head's also getting chopped off half the video, so you need to either sit back or or shrink a little.
Don't hate me cause I'm beautiful.
You're
Don't hate me cause I'm beautiful.
So, look, I don't know. Like,
can you relate to it?
I mean, I was a top in my last relationship, but God, that ended well, didn't it?
Yeah, but was you a top because you wanted to be a top, or was you a top because he was a raging bottom?
He was not even he was a starfish.
Guys, I have to oh wait, no. We will not have no disrespect for being a pillow princess in here, because let me tell you, being a bottom takes a lot of work.
Pillow princess. It was fucking boring. But we're gonna have to draw out. You're gonna have to draw.
Let me draw you one.
Your turn. Oh no, it's my turn.
No, it's your turn, but it's my turn to draw.
It's your turn, not my turn.
Put my hand in here.
I'm gonna start this conversation, whatever the next one is, because can you read that? Quite small. Like your eyes.
Nugget, Cory! But why did I go to a drag brunch and cry during the Whitney number like I'd just been dumped?
Oh, see, this is your one again.
No,
you deliberately put all of yours in here.
You. Do you know what makes
you deliberately put all of yours in here.
Do you know what makes me laugh when you get gaslit? Because did I put any of these up? Did I print any of them, or did I write any of them? No, I didn't. I'm just sat here being the fabulous fucking bitch that I am. Now I'm getting accused when I didn't even get the questions. But okay, you live your best life, queen. But why did I call him daddy, then immediately get the ick? Because he actually parented me.
I have something from like fucking years ago.
Let's hear it.
I used to live in Adelaide. I need more wine. Can you top me up with your Y series? Is it Y series? Pinot Grigio from his. And you're gonna spare two because I'm gonna make one.
I told you we were a bit drunk. I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
I didn't even know what the middle of fucking. Fuck! I nearly just dribbled.
Are you okay?
Right back to my story. I just like cut my lip and I was like, oh! Drama queen.
He was in Adelaide.
I was in Adelaide and I need to compose myself.
Whoopsie. Well, we did tell you that we don't edit these, so we honestly, like, the one thing I will give us credit for as new people to doing podcasts. I don't really know anyone else I would be comfortable with just pressing go and being able to trust that if I fall on my, it's not even just like just talk shit. It's like if I was to fall on my face, I know you'd be there to kind of pick me up, and vice versa. And I think that's such a beautiful thing in our friendship. Like, I feel secure and safe enough to say, okay, press play, let's go. and just roll with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that you've been to
Alright.
the dentist and you've got your tooth implant, tell us about Adelaide.
All right, so I was in Adelaide. It was probably I reckon it was nearly like 11 years ago, 12 years ago now, and there was a gets on fucking screen and just starts vaping. I was over in Adelaide and I had no expectations because I was there for a maternity position and I was working and I was just doing what I had to do over there. And there was this guy and he was, I think at the time I was maybe like 20, 21, 22. And he was like 35, right? And he was a bit older, but he was like a little bit attractive.
He was 35 and you was 20?
And he had a...
Yeah, whoa. He was 35.
We're talking about daddies here.
And you was 20.
Well, this is what daddies is about, right? Like, what do you call a daddy?
I call that a nonce.
No, but like, that's a daddy.
No, what, 35 and 20? What did you have in common? You just hop, skipped, and fucking jumped out of the
Actually, no,
science
he would have
class?
been older than that.
Older? So you were 20 and he was how old?
It doesn't matter. Anyway,
Anyway, someone ring the police.
The thing is for me, right, guys, is if you're old enough to buy a drink in a bar, then that's okay.
No, I'm not saying you are old enough to be engaging in that activity. I'm just saying 20 and older than 35 for me is an ick.
Anyway, well, that's for you, but that's
like, why does no one your age want you?
His dick was good. Oh shit.
His dick was good. I'm dead. I'm done.
So I'm in Adelaide and this guy hits me up and he's like, let's catch up. And I was
Is he
like,
dead now?
Cool. I don't know, maybe. I haven't got anything in my letterbox to say that I'm in his will. So then we catch up and we do what we do. And then after we finish, he's like, would you like a water? Would you like me to cook you some food? Like, do you want me to drive you home? And I was like, no, like I've driven myself here. I have a license.
But you did a lot by 20.
I will get food on the way home. Like
she was a.
I mean, I was just having pasta and like microwave pasta.
Anyway,
so
get to it.
I was quite poor. But yeah, that's my time when he was like literally like he was daddy and
You want to know my experience with daddy? I went to see a guy the other day and he was
How long ago?
like 2 days ago.
And who was it, Nugget or?
No, it wasn't you. What?
Not me.
What? No, it wasn't you. Are you joking me right now?
You called me Nugget.
Yeah, I did, because you said to me, was it Nugget?
Oh.
I'm like, no, I went to see someone a few days ago.
This is why you should not be filming.
Anyway, it absolutely was not Nugget. I went to see a guy a few days ago.
Yeah.
Beautiful. 6-pack pecs.
How old was he?
About 29.
That's not a daddy when you're older than him.
No, listen, babes, you don't understand.
When you're older than him.
Listen, let me explain. I get there, he takes my coat, sit down.
Oh, he takes your coat.
Gives me a drink, he says, hey baby, how you doing? I'm like, oh, he's pulling all the moves from me tonight. And then we start fucking, and I said, yeah, treat me like a whore.
Treat me like a what?
Oh.
A whore? Treat me like a whore.
You know what he said to me? He went, no, baby, you're not a whore. And that's
you need to whisper that into the mic, I reckon.
No, baby, you're not a whore. And I was like, I want you to daddy. Like, because it's the one time my daddy fucking schooled me. He schooled me. He was like, don't degrade yourself during this moment. And I wanted my back turned out. And he's like, I will love you forever. Give me a cuddle. And I'm just like...
This is now turned into an ASMR podcast.
And I'm just like, Daddy, just break my back, please. But the whole point of that segment was not about... It's about when you get schooled doing the dirty. Well, I got schooled. But I tell you, the sex was good. It was good sex. And I'll tell you, having travelled a lot of Australia, Melbourne sex is the best sex I've had. The boys in Melbourne know what they're doing. I'll give them that. Anyway, time to take my prep.
Oh.
ASMR, right? No, no, no. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Read the fucking question. The statement. Read it.
But why did I moan during a massage and pretend it was just a knot? I mean, I've never really done that. I've had some massages, and mostly in Bali, because I don't really like people touching me that I don't know.
I didn't get a massage in Bali because it freaked me out.
No, I loved it. Oh, I hate people touching my feet. And I had a foot massage in Bali, and I tell you what, I fell asleep, and I was like, "Oh, this is amazing." Luckily, as a woman.
Have you seen the musical?
Happy ending.
Have you seen the musical Miss Saigon?
No.
All right, so in the musical Miss Saigon, it's like there's a war going on and you're in Vietnam, and then there's like the street girls who are like, "Hello, I've been trying, you want massage?" But massage really means you want to come fucking poke my fanny.
Yeah.
And the whole story, like it's one of my favorite musicals of all time. So I've watched it 15, 16 times. It was on the West End for a very long time, but when it came back, I was like one of the first to see it. Anyway, it's relevant because when I went to Bali, I was walking down the street, and suddenly I just felt like I was in Miss Saigon because I'd be walking the street, they'd be like, "Hello, sir, massage for you," and
Massage?
and I'm just looking at this girl like, I don't want to fuck you. And then what do I do if I go for a massage with you and you say, "Happy ending for you, my dear"?
No, they don't do that in Bali, though, unless you go to the dodgy ones.
Well, I didn't know because all I see is these girls wearing next to nothing being like, "Massage, massage."
I don't know where the fuck in Bali
I sound so racist.
I don't know where the fuck in Bali you've been, but like the
I was in
places
Seminyak.
Yeah, I was in Seminyak too, and I didn't get those people.
I could
Did you
not.
go down some back at least?
I could no. It was
Not.
it was the main
You
strip.
probably did go down some back in the pool.
No, I did fuck someone in the pool, but that wasn't the back
Next!
of my pool.
Next, okay. So why did you moan during a massage, and it was not a knot?
The very first time I got a hot stone massage, I went with a workmate called
We'll call
Gio.
it Jonathan.
No, her name was Gio. Me and Gio, we worked.
It was a woman.
It was a woman. We both worked. We both worked at Ion Energy, and there was actually it wasn't supposed to just be me and her. It was supposed to be like 5 of us, and we went to this salon.
5 getting a massage.
No, it wasn't just a massage. It was like a beauty day. We got our feet done,
Happy
and we had wine. There was no happy ending, and we got wine, and like I got my hair done, and I was going out that night. That I booked because we had obviously to choose before the day. I booked a hot stone massage.
Okay.
But I got fucking bladdered.
Like drunk?
I got so drunk. Like, we drank 2 bottles
Before you got there?
No, we were in there. We got, like, our feet done and our hair done. And the very last thing of the day was my hot stone massage.
And they didn't get that done? Just you?
Well, no, they got a facial and whatever.
Oh, okay.
Everyone chose different things.
Gotcha.
But I'm laying in this fucking bed. The room is spinning. At the time, Lady Gaga's Art Pop album had just come out. So I've got these fucking Beats headphones on. And I'm just lay with my head in the fucking, you got that little hole.
The glory hole.
And I'm listening to the glory hole for the head. And I'm listening to Lady Gaga's Art Pop. And she's putting these stones over my back. And I don't even think about it, to be honest with you, because I'm just fucking listening to Lady Gaga. Rah, rah, rah. I'm not a wandering slave. I am a woman of choice. And she's like this on my back with these stones. Next minute.
Was that the dance moves or was that...
No, she's like, whatever they do. So she tapped me on the shoulder and then just like lifted and she said, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I just left this one here. And I'm just like, I am a woman of choice. Protection is gorgeousness for of my face. I had been sat there just every single time.
The fuck out.
That woman must have thought, what is going... Like, luckily I was super gay, I had bleached blonde hair, but I'd never had a massage before, so I was just... Do you know that you hold it in, don't you? Like, if I go for a massage now, I hold those noises
No,
in.
I'm like... I go...
Do it again. I don't choke on dick like that, guys. Call me. But I left there and I was like, that poor woman has heard me And at the point, like,
moan, you're like
moan, dribble, I don't know decorum.
dribble
Because,
about what? What are you dribbling for?
like, but I was so comfortable. It's like,
I don't think I've ever fucking dribbled in a massage. Ever.
have you had a hot stove massage?
Yes, I've never dribbled.
That's because you're not letting go. I mean,
maybe I need to put the fucking art pop album on and listen to the fucking.
either way, that's what happened.
All right, next one. Is it my turn? I'm gonna draw it out for you. Oh, you can. That's yours. We've got two left.
This one says,
Is this for you? This is your.
but why did I say I'm on my way when I hadn't even showered or emotionally recovered from my ex? Tell us.
All right, so there's been many times because I'm like, yeah, look, no, I just can't be fucked with. Like, I just can't be bothered. Your head's getting chopped off on the camera, by
I
the way.
don't care. Fuck the camera.
Oh, fuck the camera.
Fuck the camera.
If you're listening, don't watch because you're not going to see half his head.
No, and to be honest with you, the only place they can really see this video is Spotify or YouTube.
Oh! Did you hear that?
You dirty bastard. That was
I
gross.
just cracked my
So
All right, so what was the question? But when did I?
So I was on my way, but I haven't even showered yet, and I was still hungry.
Oh yeah, that was ages, long time ago. As obviously because we know our story from the last episode, and that's still the current situation, as of today.
I don't have anything for that.
Yeah, I've said that many times because I'm just like, oh, I'm just leading people on, and you know what? Sometimes you just need to because my mum always said to me, "Treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen." And if
Can you say that again?
treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen.
Your mum said a lot to you, hey.
Mum, I love my mum.
Treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen.
This is not ASMR anymore.
I have been doing a lot of ASMR.
My my mum, as I said in previous episodes, my mum was my biggest ambassador, and I live by what she says.
But I'm not
She
gonna
always
lie.
says, if you can't give it, don't take it, and that means I give dick and I give dick.
No, listen.
Just because I take it more than I give it doesn't mean that I don't do both.
You can deny being a bottom all you want, but I think the podcast and the people and Moses have already decided you're a raging bottom. And also, I would just like to say, the fucking expression "treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen" is one of the most toxic fucking masculinity bullshit I have ever heard in my entire life. How about
just like say that into the mic and not
how about treat them with respect?
Why are you yelling?
And keep them. How about show the love you would like to receive? How about value what is in front of you and show your value back? How about stop playing games and just fucking be happy? How about let me put my fucking hand in your wizard sleeve? I can't reach it!
Alright, my turn. I'm reading this one because you fucking read the last one.
Read it.
Alright, we got one left after.
Read it. What does it say?
I love this one because this is so me. But why did I think bleaching my hair would fix my breakup? So let me tell you the story. I was dating someone. I moved back from Adelaide 455 years ago, and can you get the fuck off your phone while we're podcasting?
I am finding a picture of me with bleached hair.
I should do the same. Okay.
No, you can't because you're telling a story right now.
Okay, so all right. Well, while you're telling your story, I'll tell mine. I'll pull my photo up. So I moved back to Melbourne after living in Adelaide. I was dating someone, and we split up. And I went to my barber, and she was like, "I reckon you'd look really good with blonde hair." And I said, "All right, well, let's do it. Let's do it." So I got my cousin to dye my hair, and I dyed my hair full bleach blonde, and it was a bit patchy and it was a bit yellow, but that's okay.
Patchy and yellow.
She said, and so I had full hair, like full head of hair with like patchy blonde, yellow tinted, orange, name everything you can think of. And I went to my barber that day, and she said, "What have you done to your hair?" I said, I just bleached it. And she goes, "Yeah, I can tell that, but you've also burnt the back of your scalp. You've got a big scalp burn on the back of your head." And I said, "Oh, that's probably because we bleached it too many times
You burnt your head?
Like, it was burnt. Like, it was a big fucking burn on the side of my head." And she said to me, "All right, well, let it heal and then when you need to bleach your hair again, you come back and I'll
fix it.
I'll fix it. So she cut my hair and it looked okay. I had to stay in private for a few weeks because my hair was like weeping because it was that burnt.
Weeping?
It was weird. My pillows were like crusty.
What, with blood?
I had to weep. I had to clean my pillowcases every night because there was like
blood sediment.
No, it was blistered. My head was blistered
so
from the bleach.
That'd be blood then.
No, it was just like it was pussy. Like it was yucky. It was not nice. It wasn't blood. Anyway, it healed up. It was all nice. And then my barber said to me, I'm gonna dye your hair blonde because I think you look really good in blonde, and that's what I did. And the reason why I did that is because, as you know, if you're gay, the only way to get over your breakup is to dye your hair, and it's to dye your hair blonde.
I can't. Do you know it's been that long since my hair was blonde? The whole time you said that,
you need to tell your story, and I'm gonna find mine because I reckon I can find my photo quicker than yours. Go tell yours because I've got my phone.
I mean, I don't really have so much of a story. It's just I've only really had my hair blonde once, and when I did have it blonde, I looked like a Bros brother.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly.
Which is not a good thing.
Quickly show everyone.
But for me, I felt like it was the most iconic time of my life. Like I felt like I was the shit.
Oh my god!
But actually, you know what the funny thing is? Like my hair naturally grows curly.
Yeah.
And I used to hate my hair.
But this is me blonde. This is me blonde, guys, right here. Oh.
Nugget, can you hold your bullshit until I've told my story? The fuck, guys?
Oh, you can't see my nudes.
You're supposed to wait. At least have some fucking patience.
Maybe we should edit the. No, we don't edit these. That's right.
Anyway, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the tangerine
I was waiting
dream.
for you to get your fucking blonde.
No. I used to hate my hair, my natural hair, which is like this, curly and wavy, and so I used to cut it all off, or I used to dye it blonde. And I thought I was the bee's knees. And actually, the most attractive I've ever looked is with this natural weave. And I will never change it now. I love my natural hair. Like,
agreed.
The more you lean into what you have already been sent to the earth with, the better you're going to do.
Agreed.
And it was the toughest lesson I had to learn as an adolescent turning into a man.
Like, for me, looking like fucking, like...
Wait, go closer.
I need to turn this down, though, so you...
No, you just need to go closer.
Oh.
No, turn the brightness down on your... Oh my god. Technical difficulties. Just turn the brightness down on your phone.
Oh, down? Like this?
Well, not that far.
No, I can't see it.
Well, I did say not that far.
Oh, hang on. Oh, you need me to turn up a little bit?
Yeah, it has to be fucking visible, but at the same time, not to the point.
Like that?
No. Incorrect.
Well, look at that. That's me in blonde hair. You can't...
What you're like a lesbian. Lesbian. Good eye, Sheila. You look like a lesbian. Why have you got the lesbian fucking stripes across your forehead?
That was some of them, but there was... this is nice. Like, this is a nice one. Like, that's cute. That's a cute photo.
That's not cute. You look a lesbian. This is what all the this is giving 2019, 2020 lesbian.
Anyway, I did that because I was having a bracelet. The last question of the day, and we're gonna love this. And
we're gonna love it.
Wait. Oh no! We took it out. We must have taken that question.
So I'm just sniffing poppers for nothing then. Fine.
I thought this was a poppers question. But this question is, but why did I think hung and looking was a personality trait? Before we get into that, guys, thank you for listening to our podcast. Thank you for listening to all the episodes that we've published already. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing everything. We appreciate you all.
We do.
Please make sure that you keep sharing every episode, because the more that you share, the more we get exposed to everyone else. I mean, some of the episodes might not be for you. Some of them might not be for your people.
I don't give a fuck. Sure, and like.
Can you not try and eat the microphone?
It just looks like...
No, you don't need to eat it.
It looks like BBC.
So, guys, we
The British Broadcasting Television.
we appreciate you all. This is a ratchet fucking episode.
Ratchet.
It's not as long as every other episode, but as we said, we don't have time limits. We just
Listen.
wanted to
The one
feel
thing
the
I'm
vibes.
going to say about hung and looking and being a personality trait. I remember back in the day where hung wasn't really a thing. Like people didn't like this wasn't a fetish. It's now a fetish.
What's hung though? Define hung. Well, like, what's hung to you?
Hung to me is 9 inches or more.
9 inches.
And then you got people who will put on their Grinder profile now, I'm hung, and they're like just like me with 7. Ah! I'm just saying, like, own your shit.
Thank you for listening to our podcast.
But I'm just saying, you've got people who've got like 7 or 8 inches, and they're like, I'm hung. You're not hung, babe. You're not. Like, and shame on the gay community for making you feel like that's what we have to do now. And listen, it doesn't matter if I'm 7, 9, 12, 13.
You know, you're just talking to the microphone, it listens.
It doesn't matter anyway. I'm a fucking raging bottom. The only thing that's going to do is flop in the wind and slap my belly as you go. Well, no, it's more like... It's like I'm clapping along with you. You're doing a great job.
I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead.
Listen, when we started this, we had a conversation offline about how open or how vulnerable do we be with what we share. And there are certain subject matters which I struggle with more than others because I don't want to upset my family or I don't want to upset myself after an episode. But at the same time, we are trusting people to come here and comment about their lives and their experiences, especially from a queer culture where it's very fucking hard to find a safe space to just open up and be yourself. And we're trying to provide that space. And if we're going to provide that space, then we also need to put our boundaries down and be able to make fun of ourselves and talk about relationships and exes and
We're opening ourselves up to some things that,
scrutiny.
like
Scrutiny.
People like that are listening that know us, that have been through this with us.
We're talking like bosses, people who went to school with us, people who went to college with us.
We share this on our personal Facebooks, our Instagram pages, our social media. We're sharing this everywhere. And it's not because we want anything more than just to be able to relate ourselves to you.
No.
To other people.
A safe space, the chill of my friend, for you to get a glass of wine, for us to get
we haven't asked them for this is the second episode now, and I just realized that we haven't asked them.
Have you got a wine, babe? Have you got a wine, babe? Have you got a wine, babe? Can I get a oh yeah?
This whole ASMR thing is not going to be a thing. It's not gonna be.
Do you know what I did? I did suggest to Cory the other day is that we take a moment to acknowledge someone from the queer community.
And we didn't do that the last day.
That has no. Well, we were still in. It's something we're going to introduce where we just talk about somebody who has historically shaped our community. So this week, I guess we can do Alan Turing, who is the guy.
I was going to say Sam Smith, but I don't know what they, them, it, they are, him.
We'll go with Alan Turing, and we'll take that conversation offline. Who helped to break the code and helped us win the war, and then somehow still got disgraced because he was gay. Without that man, we'd all be speaking German right now, or potentially, because you never know. You know, there's a whole string of what ifs or maybes. But for someone way back when Winston Churchill was walking the earth, to have such an impact on the world, to defeat evil over good, is what we're led to believe through the history books. For someone to have that significant of an impact and also be from a queer space, amazing. And I'm going to try my very best to find different people, because there's a lot.
Don't worry about the next episode. I know the next episode. I'm going to do the next episode, and it's going to be myself, because I'm a
oh my God.
icon. I'm a
narcissist. Thank you to Alan Turing for breaking the code and stopping us from speaking German and for stopping the persecution of the fucking Jewish people and the queer people and the black people and the brown people and everything in between.
Guys, I just want to say one last thing because
I'm
this
drunk.
episode's been a little bit more fun. We've been a little bit more drunk than what we have before. And again, we thank every single person for listening, watching, subscribing, sharing, and wherever you are. We are streaming on so many platforms.
Spotify,
So
YouTube,
many.
Deezer, iHeartRadio,
Amazon.
Amazon.
Like we're teaming up with the biggest companies in the world to be able to share this podcast with you.
And very soon we'll be on a billboard.
And we will be on a billboard. And if I need to fake a billboard, then...
No, I actually very soon.
Don't tell them.
We will be on a billboard.
We're gonna share them. But guys, we appreciate you all. We just need some more exposure around here, however that is. If you would like to share our podcast to your friends, your family, whoever it is, we appreciate that if you do. And we want your feedback. We want to know what we can do better.
And
We
also,
really do.
and also remember that sometimes you have to make allowances for the fact that we are unedited. So we are doing this off the cuff. So there may be situations or circumstances where we don't word things in the most politically correct way or in the way that we intended it from our brain.
But we ain't editing that.
But we're not editing. So if you hear something and you want clarification, or if you hear something and it came out the wrong way, don't be afraid to challenge us on it, because we're more than happy to fucking come to the comments and say, this is exactly what I meant, or this is what I felt.
Guys, we'll be real here.
It's unscripted.
We're filming on an iPhone. We have a ring light and some Amazon lights behind us and a microphone.
We spend more on the wine than we do on the production.
Literally. And to be maybe not. I mean, the start and the finish of the episodes, when I edit that stuff, takes me a bit of time. But I don't charge by the hour, I charge by the minute. But anyway, guys, we love you guys. We love everyone. And
do you know, for such a short person, you sometimes feel like you're 6'2" because your fucking head's that big.
Sometimes you're just gonna be like, you're gonna be like that.
You gotta be like
but
that.
Guys, this ain't therapy.
But you might wake up tomorrow with a hangover.
Not a hangover.
An emotional one.
And more.
Let's get some dick.
If there's any more, get your finger out the fucking camera. If there's anything you guys like to hear, you want us to podcast, please let us know. Hit us up. Follow us at This Ain't Therapy Podcast on YouTube.
Or message us individually. You can find him at Cory Richardson. You can find me at Gareth Neal.
It's actually official Cory R, but I'll see you there.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Take care.